Hello, class. Welcome to week 7 and lesson 7. You probably don't recognize the background a little bit. I'm actually in a hotel room in Washington, D.C. I'm at a human resources conference for higher education professionals. So I'm actually on the East Coast, not too far from Penn State, I guess, here in Washington, D.C. But yeah, that's why the background looks a little different because I'm recording this from my hotel room. But couple things, updates I wanted to share with you. First off, you may have noticed that if you think back to, I know we're in lesson 7 this week, but if you think back to lesson 1 and lesson 3, you had a couple of assignments. Lesson 1 was the dream versus dreaded jobs, and lesson 3 was the sense of self, the second one. Those two assignments you submitted, and I graded them, but I didn't provide any feedback, and that's completely my fault. We had some COVID issues in my household. I'm fully vaccinated. My wife is fully vaccinated, but unfortunately, our kids got exposed to a couple of some COVID situations. So I was having to deal with all those issues for about 2 weeks, and so everything's great now. Everybody's nice and healthy, but I didn't provide the feedback that I wanted to in those specifically those two assignments. So I spent today going back and updating those. So if you'll go back from lesson 1, the dream versus dreaded jobs assignment, and then lesson 3, the sense of self, the second assignment, you will see that I added feedback to your grades. Because again, I think it's really important for you to know what I see and what I think you're doing well, and what if there's areas of improvement. I wanted you to be able to see those as well. So for those two assignments, if you go back in, you'll see my comments in there, in my feedback to you. So that should update all the assignments as far as providing feedback. I just finished also grading last week's assignment, lesson 6, about motivation. So you should see feedback in your grades posted for that as well. So again, I am so sorry for the delay, especially on those early assignments, because again, I did a couple of them, got them graded with feedback, but those two I just ran out of time because of COVID. But again, they are updated now, so moving forward, you'll make sure I get plenty of feedback with each one of your assignments. So, and by the way, I should mention, for motivation last week, I had some really, really solid analysis on the motivation. So I know a lot of you did very well in that assignment. I want to commend you because again, it was very, very great to read what you had to say. So again, this week about lesson 7 is a discussion about stress and work-life balance. And again, I think the timing of this discussion is perfect because we're right in the middle of the semester now, and I know some of you have sent me emails expressing stress over the readings and your grades and everything. And as I've mentioned each time, I really want to help you with your grades and really help you get caught up. So I know several of you, there's a couple of assignments that you might have missed 1 or 2 assignments, or you might have missed 1 or 2 quizzes. I want you to be able to make those up. So, this week, please, if you are missing assignments that maybe you got a 0 on because you didn't complete it, send me an email and let me know. Let me work with you. Let me give you the opportunity to get these assignments submitted. So, because I don't want anybody to fail. I don't want anybody to get a bad grade. I want you to have a really good grade in this class. And so, but again, I can't grade anything if you don't submit it. So, if you're assignment or 2 behind and you want to be able to get caught up, just reach out to me and let's discuss it and let me help you get caught up. That's the most important thing right now, is I want you to get into the second half of the semester feeling confident and feeling like you're learning and feeling like you're getting out of this class what we hope that you would get out of it. So I will post a little bit more information probably on Thursday or Friday this week. I'll post some additional information about grades to help you get caught up, and then a little bit more about lesson 7 itself. So again, the assignment's not due till October. Your lesson 7 quiz and the stress assignment this week is not due till next Monday, so you got plenty of time. But again, it's like anything else. I want to make sure that we stay on top of it. So good to talk to everybody, and we will talk soon. Thanks.